Well, I will let you go then. Love ya.
You too. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night when you get home, okay?
Hey, I'm David Millbern, writer-director of a new series on Here TV, Falling for Angels. My episode is Bel Air. This particular episode of Falling for Angels is about a middle-aged gay couple that has been together for 23 years. And how do they keep the spark alive? How do they keep the love of a friendship, of a companionship, and have that extend into the bedroom? I think that's really tasty material. In this particular episode, couples always have a public persona and a private, more intimate persona. It's interesting to see what they project to their friends, the public, and the dichotomy of what actually is their relationship.
Oh, look how cute! Let me turn it. Wow, look at that. Now, why can't I have that?
You'll get it. It's not too late, right?
Well, for you it is.
Hey, you.
There are so many stories about young gay life, and in the gay culture, boy, if you're 35, you're over the hill. You know, if you're in your 40s, oh boy, you know, it's over. But that's not the case. It's interesting to examine what comes into mind when you think of a couple that's been together for 23 years. Of course they've become friends, best friends. Of course they've become companions and they have each other's back. How does that translate into their sexual life? Can they keep it alive? Are those sparks still going? How do you reinvent the relationship in a sexual way after 23 years? That's all interesting grounds for this episode.
Well, the car's here.
Oh, that's great. Listen, have a safe trip, okay? I'll call you tonight.
All right, babe. Bye, Chad. Dan's looking good. That's what I do this for.
My cast includes Jason London from Dazed and Confused. He was quite a hottie when he was young. And Kevin Spiritus from Days of Our Lives, certainly a handsome man too. Amy Gumanek plays the best friend. She plays the villainess in CW Zero, and it's just such a fun, lovely cameo for her. One of the funniest things that I remember from our shoot is that when the two couples are separated, one's in Vancouver and one is at home, and they, of course, they go to Rent Boys. They rent boys. Jason London said to me, wow, you know, the rent boy that Kevin has is so much hotter than mine. He said, why can't I have that one? You know, it's like, Jason, this is casting, you know, and ain't gonna happen.
You and I, let's get a pool.
You want the same guy?
The spoken word and being an actor as well is so powerful, and to be able to create words and put them in other actors' mouths and to come to some storytelling that is relevant and interesting and captivating was a thrill for me.
You're my best friend. And I need a sex life. A real sex life. Something intimate. Something hot. Something new. Something sweaty and smelly, and I need to every now and then be touched.
Okay.
Jason and Kevin really bring it home. They became raw, they became real, they became authentic. I was so pleased that those two actors just got it. Tears were running down my eyes. I was like, oh my God, I'm living this right there with you two actors. I think it's obviously one of my favorite scenes of this episode, and I'm thrilled to be able to share it with everyone. Hey, I'm David Millbern, writer-director of the Bel Air episode on Here TV, Falling for Angels.
And I want that back. And I want it with you. And until that day comes, and until that time comes, I promise to keep you safe. And you, if you're going to be out there, have to do the same thing for me. All right? Because look at me. Look at me. I love you. And I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Ever.